Why Peter Obi must not partner with Atiku in dragging Tinubu to court over elections. Wow, this is a very good one. I think people are beginning to advise Labour Party on what to do now that Atiku and the PDP are trying to seek alliance with Peter Obi and Labour Party in dragging the case to court. We are saying that this should not happen. Now, if Atiku and the PDP know that they won the election, let them put their evidences together and go to court separately. Okay? Peter Obi will not join head with anybody, and he should not join head with anybody. And that is what everybody is saying. Do not team up with Tinubu, with Atiku in taking Tinubu to court. It won't work. Okay. PDP is looking for cheap popularity here and how they can put force together to win in court, knowing fully well that Labour Party has more evidence than PDP, because Labour Party had more people at the polling unit than PDP. Labour Party had more people prepared to monitor the election, and they monitored through the election more than PDP. So I'm sure PDP want to ride on those evidences and proofs that Labour Party has to prove its case in the court. Then they will strike a deal. What kind of deal? To make is it to Atiku to a president and Peter Obi vice president, or what? What will happen there to their own individual vice presidential candidates of their various parties? Okay, the aspiration of Nigerians is that Peter Obi should be president and not Atiku. That is the truth. Atiku, PDP, and APC have ruled Nigeria in the past 24 years, and Nigeria has not gotten better. Rather, Nigeria is still dipping down into the abyss. So we want somebody different, fresh blood. Okay, fresh blood. So let's see what this person has to say about Peter Obi not joining head with Atiku in taking Tinubu to court. A constitutional lawyer, Dr. Kayode Ajulo, has advised the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi not to partner with the People Democratic Party (PDP) candidate Atiku Abubakar in seeking legal redress in the just concluded presidential election. Speaking in an interview with News Agency of Nigeria on Thursday, the legal practitioner slammed the PDP for not forming an alliance with Labour Party before the election. Okay, I find it strange that Labour Party is parleying with the PDP, whereas when the PDP was supposed to negotiate with the Labour Party, it did not. Labour Party should be very wary of this alliance, he said. He urged Peter Obi to distance himself from PDP and pursue his case alone if he strongly felt that the election results were not acceptable. He wondered why Labour Party thought it would get justice through PDP that denied Peter Obi justice during the party primaries, cautioning against making statements that could heat up the polity and jeopardize the nation's democracy. Yeah. Ajulo said no one should incite the youth against the country. The court is there for anybody who is aggrieved to seek redress. We cannot afford violence in this country. This country belongs to all of us. No frivolous application should be taken to court in the name of seeking legal redress. He urged the leadership of Labour Party and its presidential candidate to focus on nation building and March 11 governorship election. This guy must be a PC person. That is true. The way he's speaking shows that he's indirectly supporting APC. Okay? Even though what he said makes a bit of sense at the beginning, he ended it up by showing that he's speaking for APC, saying that nobody is asking for violence. What we are saying is that we will seek to recover the mandate legally, okay, because we have the proof. That is what Labour Party is saying. Okay, that's what Labour Party is saying. So nobody is seeking for violence, and don't throw it up like both PDP and Labour Party are asking for violence. Or I'm sure what the fear this man is having is if PDP and Labour Party teams up, they might form a very strong, formidable force that the APC will not be able to stand. That is his own perspective, and I might be insinuating, but that is exactly what I perceive from the statement this man is making. Okay, but generally, I don't want Labour Party to join head with PDP because they frustrated Peter Obi out of PDP before and during the primaries or before the primaries. So it's not now that they think they can team together. Before the election, they were also supposed to align, but then all of them were looking for Peter Obi to become their subordinate, which is not what Nigerians want. Nigerians want Peter Obi to be the real president of the country. Every other person should either go home or work with him. That is how it works. Okay, so it's not now that the election is over and everybody is feeling cheated and seeking redress that PDP will now come and seek alliance with a Labour Party. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. That is the Labour Party's position. That is the position of the Nigerian youth that voted for Labour Party. But this Dr. Ajulo that is talking his own is talking on the perspective of not challenging APC. He doesn't want anybody to challenge APC. That's what I see. He is saying that he urged leadership of the Labour Party and his presidential candidate to focus on nation building and March 11 election that is coming. How? What are you saying? That they shouldn't go to court? Because that is what APC started saying from the beginning. Even Tinubu himself, that he believed they can settle, they don't need to go to court. They're setting up a reconciliation team to reconcile and think of how to work together. After hurting people's emotions, after hurting people's aspirations, you want to reconcile. What kind of reconciliation? Go and form your cabinet and form your government if you know you won. Okay? One thing that is so obvious in this winning is that they have not been able to come out publicly to rejoice, to celebrate their winning. That is to tell you that they know what they did. And I know that they have seared their conscience with hot iron, according to the Bible, but it won't live long. They will see what they have done, then will get their reward. Some say truly no need for such partnership. It is Obi's, not Atiku's mandate. Yeah, any case should be filed differently and separately as well. Never fall into such trap that can derail the Obidati project. There is really nothing at stake here for Atiku. That is true. That is true. Somebody said Ajulo is full member of APC, so he cannot support anything that will remove Tinubu. That is true. Ajulo is full. In fact, the way he spoke and the way he concluded shows that he's supporting APC to prevent people from going to court. Because they know they didn't win. And with substantial evidence in court, except this kind of court that does not have a provision for justice, okay, it's a case of the highest bidder. That is what they do in Nigeria. Ordinarily, with enough evidence that will come from the Labour Party, Tinubu should not survive being president of Nigeria. Okay? Good talk and advice. Hope he will heed. Peter Obi will heed, obviously. LP don't need your advice. You can go and advise your party, APC. That is it. The way Ajulo spoke obviously shows that he is from APC. Okay? Is the man daft? Did he hear Labour Party say it will partner with Atiku to go to court? Did he not clearly hear Peter Obi say he won the election and that he will prove it? Where did Peter Obi mention Atiku or PDP in his speech? He did not. Peter Obi did not. That is true. He said Labour Party won the election and we will prove it. And that is true. And that is the direction everybody is going. Yes, from third to first, lawyers must chop. Please let him get like 30 cents so that the remaining campaign fund can be spent more. Can you imagine? That's what somebody said. Don't worry. Okay? Victory not end with short live. Will live a short lifespan. That is true. Obi answered that question non-affirmatively during the press release. He never planned to, but your advice is reinforcing. Atiku and PDP should also sue, but separately. That is it. They should go their separate ways. Okay, so this is what Dr. Ajulo is saying, that Peter Obi Labour Party should not join head with Tinubu. With Atiku, they should run their cases separately. But what we have seen here is that Dr. Kayode Ajulo is a member of APC and would actually not want anything that will put force together to remove Tinubu, because these people want to chop. They feel it's their time. Quite unfortunate that Nigeria has become so fraudulent to this level. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.